Okay, type ease in the chat if you want to be able to just share this with simplicity. Yes, we're here to do that for you here tonight. So I am joined by, actually, I was thinking about this today, and I'm like, these three women have all mentored me in different ways of my life, in my career. They still do. And they are, well, we've got two Isagenix millionaires, super humble, the #1 income earner in the whole company, Lynn Klaus, Kathy Savage. She is world renowned. She's been on MTV. She's absolutely incredible. And then we have our mother of Isagenix. We would not be here if it wasn't for this woman who's changed all of our lives, Kathy Coover. So you're in for a real treat. Let's go ahead and get the party started. I want to kick it over to Kathy Savage.
Okay, Emily, thank you so much. And I am so thrilled to be talking to you guys tonight. We are going to get through all of this within 30 minutes. So just buckle up, take notes, take the screenshot, whatever you need to do. Let's just get right into it. We have already seen so many of the information that Isagenix Business has put out. And so you can just look right here. This is where you're going to find all your information. We're not going to go through that tonight because guess what? You have Isagenix Business, an amazing, outstanding toolkit to help guide you. Tonight, we're going to talk about the how to sell it, all of the things. So when we get, this product in our hands or we're ready to order it, we know what to say. So I put together keywords to share. And for those of you who are English buffs, you'll see that a lot of these words are adjectives. One of the biggest things in Korean skincare is the word barrier. And we look at collagen as what we take internally, and Celletoi is the barrier, the fortress that keeps all of the success that collagen gives us in us. It's always about that fortress of hydration. So I want you to screenshot these words because they're adjectives on how you're going to speak about the product. So if you notice, it says K-beauty. A lot of times people say Korean skincare, but if you're talking to skincare experts or anyone like us, we love skincare, K-beauty is the better word to use. And that's just simply an umbrella of products that are designed to hydrate. So look at all these words that are associated with K-beauty. If you do like an SEO search engine optimization, glass skin. That's what K-beauty is known for. The women look like their skin is glass. Petal soft. My skin feels petal soft. Shiny, glossy, taut, firm. These not only will help you be compliant. Hello, we need to be compliant. But you guys know this already. You guys are veterans in Isagenix. It's not about the ingredients. It's how it makes you feel. And so people that you talk to aren't going to really, unless they're experts, they're going to be more interested in how it makes you feel. So remember the 30-second story that you were taught when you first came? This is no different. It's all about the adjectives. So look at those words and remember this, you guys. I've been using Celletoi for fill in the blank. Before using Celletoi, my skin felt yucky, dry. Now it feels like glass. Now it feels luxurious. Now it feels alluring. Now it feels glamorous. See how you can input that word for your description. Use these words, guys, because they will get people's attention. And then you can say something like, combined with my collagen that I use, I finally feel like I'm seeing the results I've always wanted to see. You guys, that is so much more powerful than listing ingredients or just posting. That people on social platforms want to hear the emotion in your words. They want to see the adjectives and they want to feel what you're feeling. So hopefully that helps you guys. You're going to notice this, do this in your reels, in your videos. And when you speak, focus on that adjective. My skin feels glamorous. There's the passion. So you always use the passion in the adjectives. And that way you'll kind of know where you're heading, but always the call to action. I finally feel like I have my skincare under control. You should try it too. You should try this. You are going to feel amazing. putting that onto them, vision casting. I can't wait for you to try it. So at the end of that adjective, invite. I can't wait for you to feel the same way as me. And so I hope that really helps. Super simple, but so effective. So I'm going to switch right over to the one and only, the legend herself. And before I do, Kathy, I don't know if you remember this, but when we were in Chicago a couple years ago, we were both getting our makeup done, and before the event, it was an ICU. And Kathy was telling me about this idea. This was years ago. And so this is not just this one-hit wonder, you guys. This has been in place with intention for quite some time, and it's finally getting here. So Kathy, take it away, and I can't wait to hear what you have to say.
Oh, Kathy, thank you so much. That was very beautiful. I love what you said, because, you know, people really don't care about the ingredients. They just want to know how it works. And baby, we've got a home run. And I can tell you that I've been very passionate about skincare for a long time, because when I was young, I sat out in the sun a lot and had a lot of damage, and I needed to get rid of that damage. So I was looking for ways to do that. And I was introduced to a really famous doctor, gosh, probably about 12 years ago. And he brought this little bottle in and said, this is going to change skincare. And I stayed in contact with him, and eventually he launched his own line. And I've been using that diligently ever since. And I've tried so many different types of growth factor products, because those are the ones that work. And I can tell you, I have thrown everything away. I'm not ordering anything else except this line. Except, you know, people can use other things too. If you have something magic you like, maybe a hyaluronic acid or something else, you can use it with this line. But these basics are basics, and they work incredible. So like Kathy said, it's K-Beauty, but it was developed by Korean skincare scientists. And we've been working on this for a long time, probably, gosh, 6 years, because we looked at a lot of different options, so many different options, so many different types of stem cells. There's so many stem cells out there. There's foreskin stem cells, there's cord blood stem cells, and there's even now bone marrow stem cells. But, you know, those are kind of yucky. And so we wanted something that was more natural. And this is, I'm telling you, I've tried them all. This one works better. And, you know, you know how things just get better over time? And this is the very best, in my opinion. And it's medical grade, which is important for people to know that. It really, you'll notice that when you use that serum, it kind of tightens your skins up. The fine lines start going away. I mean, I noticed the fine lines under my eyes in, gosh, so quickly. I think it was like 4 weeks. It really helps. It's vegan, it's dermatology tested, it's clean, it's not tested on animals, which I really like, and it's clinically proven. We have 2 studies on this already. So you can go to the next slide, Lynn, and I'm going to go into the individual products. The cleanser, I've used a lot of cleansers in my life. I am in love with this cleanser. You want to add a little water when you use it, like if you use a real light pad. You don't ever want to scrub your face. Your face, you should wash your face with something so soft. If you want your face soft, wash your face with something soft. So, you know, that's important. A lot of people scrub it. No, that scratches your skin. But this product helps remove all the debris, and it's so shiny after. It's beautiful after. And we also have some alpha hydroxy acids in it, so it helps get off that dead skin. It's really, really lovely. Rinse it really well. You can use it in the evening. If you want to use it again in the morning, go ahead. And I love the size. You can throw it in a bag and travel with it. Okay, let's go to our incredible advanced U serum. I am in love with this product. I love it because it's not so thick. A lot of them are so thick that, you know, I just didn't like the feel on my face, and it would peel off. And you can put this one right up underneath your eye, and which is really important. It soaks in, it just soaks right in your skin. It's awesome. And it also contains amino acids and botanicals in it, and has a peptide blend in it. And it has 5 growth factors. Most of them have 1 or 2. We have 5. And really, these are biogenically engineered. So it's nothing human in it. They're made and they're incredible. And also we have some plant stem cells in the product too, that's really helps to help the hydration. And then we have a nanotechnology that helps push it right into the skin. And that's why it works so great. Now, don't just put it on your face. I put it on my neck and my chest everywhere, because really that's important. You've seen so many people that have a beautiful face and their neck and chest look awful. Put it on your neck and chest. It just spreads really, really nice. And it's so affordable. That's what I love about it. So I'm going to go on to our eye treatment, which I'm obsessed with. And I love the applicator. Oh my gosh, there's so many applicators out there. And I asked the team, I said, please give us one that doesn't break, it doesn't clog. And this one's a home run, and it's nice and cold, which makes it feel so great when you put it on your eyes in the morning or in the evening. I use it sometimes 3 times a day because I like that hydration under my eyes. And it's got, once again, has all those incredible growth factors in it. The peptide blend has squalene for hydration, and it helps those fine lines and wrinkles. So it is the best eye cream I have ever used. Bye bye sleepy eyes. I love that. And then this name says it all, the cashmere cream. When they told me the name, I just go, I can't believe it. This is the best name. And that's what it is. It's like your skin becomes so soft, so supple. And it has saroposum in it. And saroposum is in all the products. It really is. And that helps that hydration. And look at this. In 4 weeks, 74% improved hydration, 8 weeks, over 100% improvement. That's what I've really noticed. It's dead cold here in Arizona right now, and your skin usually gets dry and itchy. None of that. I want to rub it all over my body. I'm going to work on a new body cream that has that saroposum in it. It's unbelievable. So, and then it has the peptide blend in it, the shea butter, which we all know is really a natural ingredient, the hyaluronic acid, which is so important, the botanical blend, and the fragrances. We use natural botanicals, which is so important because a lot of people use that smelly stuff. I can't stand that smelly stuff. This is doesn't even, it has a light scent. It's wonderful. You're going to love it. And I want to tell you something. I think it's going to be on the website on Thursday. So you guys want to take a peek because I'm pushing them, put it up, put it up. It's here. It's arrived in our DCs. I was like, oh, please, supply chain. So anyway, I've never been so excited about it with the combination with the collagen and this. Oh my gosh, we got a winner. It is just beautiful. And then if you buy the big packs, of course, you're going to get the hair revival. Oh my goodness, I can't imagine more hair. But anyway, some people really, really need that. I have some girlfriends that are dying for that. So I'm going to turn it back over to the team to go on.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Kathy. Who's excited? Who's like feeling it? You're like, can I please get it ASAP? Okay, you heard her. Thursday is the day. So we need to get ready. We are business owners. How many in the chat has ever enrolled anybody in Isogenics before? Has anyone ever shared collagen? Maybe one of our Fit and Lean programs, right? You guys, we have so many current customers that need to know about this product. And then we have new people as well, right? So we have a few different scripts for you. I want to thank Casey Tom. She's the queen of scripts. And we're going to be equipping all of you with this recording, with the slide deck, all this in our collagen elixir page that is on Facebook. But I want to just quickly give you some ideas, take some screenshots of this because, you know, some of you that are going to be on your way to New Year kickoff, you're going to be on the plane working. Some of you, you're going to be at home this week working. You need to work. You need to share the good word, and you got to let people know that Isogenics is releasing the best skincare on the planet. And so very simply, you could literally just ask someone, do you use a skincare? Hey, what are you using? You don't have to complicate this. And you can literally say, our company just released a brand new skincare. Okay, that's how simple this can be, but simply asking someone, hey, totally random question. Do you have a skincare routine that you love? Okay, that's so simple. Now, if you're reaching out on Instagram, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, I know so many of you guys use all of these platforms. You could pay them a compliment, build a relationship a little bit, and say something like, I love the value on your page. I can see you are very passionate about what you do. Let me ask you a question. Do you have a skincare routine that you love to recommend to clients or your followers? Super simple. Okay. Now we'll advance to a couple more. Here's one more script for you that you can use. All right. La, 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 la. Okay, here we go. Okay, hey, Lynn, I love that you are sharing your favorite beauty and wellness products to your audience. And you guys know these people. They already share this stuff. Chances are they're not getting compensated for it. It's definitely not residual, right? Or maybe it's just someone that loves to share, right? And you can show them Isogenics, okay? I see you're partnered up with Aveda. Let me ask you a question. Are you locked in with them, or can you affiliate anything that you vibe out with and love, that you're passionate about? This can be an entry point. You could go to an esthetician. You could go to anyone that's in beauty and ask them this, but real simple, guys. It's, what skincare are you using? Do you love what you're currently using? So again, there's so many different ways you can bring this up. I really, really highly recommend. I mean, some of you have been in Isogenics. Actually, comment in the chat. How many years have you been in Isogenics? How many months have you been in Isogenics? I would love to see this. Okay, we've got 2, we've got 4 years, 8 years, 5 years. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, so some of you have a lot of people that you could revive, you could excite, you could absolutely excite. Okay, so every single person you've ever enrolled, you need to share with them, hey, did you hear the news? That is all I would send to someone. I'd say, hey, did you hear the news? And then let them know that we dropped a skincare that is changing the game. And some of them, maybe they need to re-enroll. Some of them, maybe you just need to reactivate. Either way, you need to have that conversation, because people right now are thinking about their goals, right? They're thinking about their health goals. They're thinking about their life. And we have got the answer. All right. So you may be thinking to yourself, what are the packs, Emily? Okay. And we did another thing. We have all these badges for you, all these images created with a price on them. So they'll be ready to go for you on Thursday for you to text out as you're closing people. Okay. If that excites you, let me know in the chat. All right. So here is our collections. Okay. This is very luxe. I'm obsessed. Okay. So if someone's not yet on collagen, and I just got to say, okay, this is the perfect complement to collagen. All right, I'm already planning my glow up parties. Here's the deal. If they want the ultimate glow up, they need to have collagen. Okay. So let's just look at the packs. These were so beautifully designed. We have the Masterpiece collection. Now this is everything Kathy talked about. I feel like I'm on QVC right now. Okay, so this is everything and then some. So you're getting all the collagen in here. If someone said, I want to do this, I want to change my skin, I want to get the glow up, I want it. Okay, I would just get them on this pack. And I'm obsessed with the BV point. You can see 229 BV. It's amazing. And they're going to get this really cute travel bag. And I want to tell you all, okay, I know some of you love social media, some of you don't, but when you get this, you need to showcase it. Okay, get a good background and show this on your phone and take people on the journey with you. All right. So this collection is beautiful, but if someone's like, you know what, not right now. Okay, we can drop down a little bit and we can still add the collagen in. Okay. But if someone's like, I just want to do the bare bones, I already order collagen, then get them on the complete collection. $225. This is an amazing price. You guys, I'm gonna go ahead and admit it right now. I paid this much for serum, one serum. Okay. And again, 150 BV. If someone's coming in to be a brand partner of Celletoi, they're going to be active, good to go on this pack. But if they want the BioFirm complex, which is, these two products are game changer. Okay. These absolutely are for the tighter skin. They can get the BioFirm with the 2 products as well. Ladies, I don't know if you want to add anything to this of the different packages. No.
Yeah, I was going to say Le Prairie serum, $400. Chanel serum, $500. You guys, it's not better because most of that money they're making up for storefront. We don't have that.
Right.
So it's unbelievable to be paired with luxury products at such a low price. It's unheard of.
It's unheard
and to have the serum alone be under $100.
Mm-hmm.
To be that kind of a hero product, that kind of active ingredients, you're just not going to find that. It's a great price point.
Great. Yeah. All right, Lynn, pass it to you. So objections, because we know, we're going to get some objections out there. How would you handle them?
Absolutely. So let's move over to that. This has been fun. And I just want to say, Kathy Coover, I mean, you are absolutely beautiful. And how many times have I asked you over the years, what are you using? What are you using? I mean, we're just telling all the secrets here, So it's like, oh, what are you using? Or what kind of hero product are you using? We've talked about bringing one into Isogenics. And when she said everything she's ever used is being thrown in the garbage and she's only using this, you guys, that's all I needed to hear. If you've been around Kathy for any length of time, you know that. And she walks her talk. She's beautiful inside and out. She's all about health and wellness. She lives and breathes it every day. And I just think that this has been the kind of that last missing piece that we've really needed, but not the last. Wait till you see what else is coming in 2022. But let's talk about this, because one of the things I love about this call tonight is not, like we said in the very beginning, it's not about learning and getting so immersed in the ingredients that you start going down that rabbit hole. I made that mistake. Some of you know that I was with a skincare company years ago. And I remember just thinking I needed to become a scientist. You guys, don't make that mistake. Don't. Because if you start going down that road and you start sharing all of these intricacies, guess what you're going to get back? A list of 100 questions. And you're just going to get really, really frustrated. And I remember after a few of my first presentations, when I did that wrong in the beginning, somebody saying, wow, Lynn, I want all of that. Wow, you're amazing. I could never do what you do. Okay. You do not want to hear that in network marketing. We want to make it simple. We want to make it easy. We wanted them to see how luxe and how beautiful it is and how they can immediately turn around and do the same. So that's really what we're trying to show you today, and using the tools and also reaching out, not just waiting for people to be attracted to you, which is great. We want to put that out there. But what you've heard tonight is really being with intention, reaching out. Those on our team that are having the greatest success and are enrolling the most people right now are reaching out with intention, asking people to take a look. So let's talk about this. Because I know we have some brand new people on the call tonight. I mean, wow, over 700 live on this call. It's incredible. So I know we've got some brand new people, and you might be afraid of questions. You might be a little bit nervous about objections. You guys, welcome them. You want to ask people questions to pull out what might be holding them back. So that was something I really had to learn in the beginning, is to welcome them, because objections, which really are just questions, are an opportunity to further the conversation. If you don't get to that point and they say, oh, I'm going to think about it, or maybe I'll ask my spouse or ask my partner, many times those are just these lingering questions that they didn't get answered, and they just go walk away. No one's going to go sit in their thinking chair, you guys. No one is. So we want to make sure in those conversations that we ask enough questions to be able to overcome those questions and objections and move them to making a purchase, right? So always be gracious, be positive. You could use feel, felt, found. So if someone said something about a price, or if someone said something about an ingredient, or maybe they've used a system before. Oh, I've used a system of products before. You can say, you know what, I understand how you feel. I felt the same way years ago, but what I found with ours is we only have 4. It's so simple. It's so easy. So you can see what you're doing is you're relating to the person and really speaking confidently. That's the other thing that I've learned, is that if you're getting a lot of the same question or objections, or the same type of no, to really kind of turn that mirror on yourself and ask yourself, like, do you have an issue with the price? Do you have an issue with something? Because if you have an issue with something, you're probably putting that on the other person, which is causing them to reflect back an answer that maybe you're not really wanting. So really be thinking about that, especially if you get the same question or objection over and over. So you guys, be confident. And that's why I love hearing success stories. The different people who've earned $1 million in Isogenics, those are all reasons to get excited, to cheer each other on, to say, wow, they did it. He did it. She did it. She did it in her 20s. She did it in her 50s. He did it in his 70s. Like, these are all reasons to be excited. Speak confident and to say that you can too. So let's talk about a few common objections that we may get with skincare. I already use skincare I like. So if someone said that to you, would be like, oh, okay, thank you, and move on? Of course not. It's all about, if you think about like a game of football. I remember someone sharing this with me once, that if someone tries to tackle that football player, they're going to push against that. It's like, how many guards do you gain, after someone's trying to push back? So if they're pushing back, again, it's like, well, what sort of questions can you ask to move that conversation forward? You could say something like, well, what did you use before? And then they maybe share with you the answer of what you used before. Well, what caused you to switch then? And they might say, well, a friend of mine started using it. Well, exactly. That's why I'm sharing this with you. I'm so excited about this. Would you be open to giving this a try? You're going to absolutely love it. And then if they say, well, why, or what makes it different? Guys, that's when you really dig in there and give them images, give them information about the product, some of those keywords that Kathy Savage talked about that might really intrigue them to think, well, I'm not using a K-beauty product. Well, my product doesn't have 5 growth factors in it. It doesn't have peptides. Maybe I should try it. So it's just giving them a reason to think past what might have been just a reflective objective. Does that make sense? All right. So this is one that we can get quite commonly with skincare. I'm going to use up what I'm already, what I already have. Well, here's some responses, because you really want to ask them, well, what are you using? Walk me through your skincare routine, because a lot of people are just maybe washing their face with soap in the shower and maybe slapping on a moisturizer. So if it's something like that, then we could give them that, the serum, maybe just the serum. Maybe they've never used a product like that before. That's such a hero product with active ingredients, or maybe the eye treatment together, to say, I would love for you to try these 2 active products. These are incredible. You're going to see such an improvement in your skin, the glow to your skin with what you're already doing. So you can continue to use that, but how about adding this in? So something like that can be really helpful. Or like I said, just adding 1 or 2 products in, because most likely they're probably not using that whole thing. If they are, that's okay to say, well, can I touch base with you, in the next 30 days or in 30 days when it's going to be gone. But a lot of times I found that going over this is really helpful. And one thing I want to share, and then I'm going to show you where to find some information on the website, because we really want you to know where to find the tools. We have everything we need right now, you guys, to be messaging people today, to be messaging people tomorrow. I know Emily's like so excited, right? We've got like our list of people like, it's go time, it's go time. Gather in groups, it's fun. Get some Zoom groups together and say, let's start messaging people. Let's start texting people. It's so much fun. Community is everything. Type a 1 in the chat if you get a lot more accomplished and you text a lot more people when you're with others. You're right. I mean, absolutely. We get great ideas. Like, well, what are you sharing? What are you reaching out with? Emily shared a few scripts. Those are just like a launching pad to so many other things that we have. So let me show you where to find a few other things that we have access to that Isagenix has already put together for us. So you'll find this on Isagenix Business. So you log into Isagenix Business, go to Resources. So go to Resources, and then down to Product, Toolkits, and Information Sheets. So you click there, and then you can see right here in the middle is the Celletoi toolkit. And I want to show you a few things here. And really take the time. Again, you guys, how bad do you want to be? How bad do you want it? How bad do you want 2022 to be your year and to be successful and to bring some new people into your business? We want to make sure that we know the tools that are in our toolkit, right? The tools in our toolbox. This is so beautifully done. I love the toolkit for collagen as well. If you haven't immersed yourself in that, the tools that we have access to from what Isagenix Corporate have put together are endless. There's no reason why we can't sit down with our phone messaging people all day long with what we have between collagen and Celletoi alone, let alone everything else that's in our catalog, right? But what I want to show you is there's an overview, a look inside, which are some information about the ingredients that we've been talking about, how to use the different products that we talked about here and that Kathy went over. But this is what I want to show you, how to share. So in addition to what Emily shared, you guys look at everything that's here. We have social shareables, videos, and look at this. Have you noticed this? sharing Celletoi step by step. You guys, we have everything we need. We have everything we need. Reach out for warm prospects. Reach out for cold prospects. Step 2, what do we do now? Educate and consult. Step 3, recommend and share a cart. That is something, again, that I've really started doing this past year, which isn't waiting for them to say, I'm ready to get started. I just send the cart. If I've been talking back and forth with them about them and say, here's the cart for when you're ready, so that they can just open that up and they can get started, and then follow up, and then best practices and tips. I know like with Melissa Locke, she's an amazing leader on our team. She is so good at reaching out. She just crushes it in Leader in Action. She's at the top all the time. And she's taught me about the nudge, which is right here. She's always nudging those people. So you guys, it's not that they don't even want it. It's that a lot of times their life is crazy. Their life is so busy that we just have to nudge that back up to their text messages again, right? Because people are busy. So I wanted to show you that. And then the other thing I wanted to show you is you could go back up to resources, click on social media, and then library. Because some of you may have no idea how much is already there. So if you look here under products, and then Celletoi, we have videos, brand assets. When you click on brand assets and open, I used a lot of these images for the PowerPoint that we showed tonight. There's all those images, the before and after templates are there. Look at that. You guys, we have everything we need to get going right now and really bring people into our business and then show them and teach and train them. So here's all the images for the different collections. And then look at all these social shareables. So we absolutely have everything we need. Who's excited? Who is ready to get going and make this the best year ever? Yes. Who is ready to start texting and sharing and reaching out with intention and having those amazing glow parties and have people test out the collagen, have people test out our skincare? You guys, now is definitely the time. All right. So who better to close this out than Emily Fabra?
You're incredible. Who got some amazing advice from Lynn? I know I did. I just get so excited looking at all of our tools. You guys, it's all there. I get so many messages. Where did you get that? How did you do that? I'm like, it's in your back office. It's on isogenicsbusiness.com. Go there, look around. It's all here for you. And you'll even find some ideas, real ideas. So you can make those reels when your products come. Let's have fun with this. Who's ready to have fun in 2022? Who's ready to have some ease with their goals? Who's ready to feel in alignment? I recommend what you do is to write out tonight before you go to bed. What is your goals? What is your goals with Isogenics this year? Okay. And maybe you've lost yourself a little bit in the hustle bustle and the chaos of life, but I want you to realign and refocus because everything is right here. Everything is right here. And even if you cannot be with us in person at New Year Kickoff, I want to invite you. Kathy Coover wants to invite you to our virtual New Year Kickoff. You're going to want to be there. We're one family, one team, and we shared some how-tos with you here tonight, but there's a world-leading dermatologist that's going to share with you. I will tell you that Sarah Richter came out with an amazing Isogenics podcast that's going to be launched on Celletoi. So when you're driving, you're going to be able to listen to more facts about Celletoi. It's all here for you. It really is. It's up to you. It's up to me. It's up to you. What are we going to do with this? What are we going to do? Okay. So first we got to get ourselves right, figure out what we want, and then just carve out time. Use Penny. The Penny app is extraordinary to keep us all focused and start messaging people. And maybe in the past you've had people join you, but maybe they weren't into nutrition as much, but maybe they're super into skincare. I mean, the beautiful thing is we've got the Fit and Lean program. That's just what we're calling it now. It's what I'm calling it. Okay. We've got the beauty, we've got the collagen, and now we've got the skincare. So everybody wins. Everybody does. Okay, so like Lynn said, I would plan, when is your Celletoi reveal party? Okay, and if you're not comfortable doing it in person, do it online, have fun. And our ad tag message groups, I know our collagen group, we're gonna change it. So it's collagen and Celletoi, ad tag message, easy peasy, here we go. And start messaging. You could do a post right now asking who uses a skincare. You could do polls on your Instagram, who uses a skincare. You can start collecting names. And I saw some questions in the comment asking, are these going to be loaded for us so we're ready to go? It's going to be loaded, guys, when the products are ready to be sent out. Okay, but we have 4 different packs, so don't worry about it. Okay, as soon as it drops, you're going to be able to set up those recommended carts and you're good to go, and we're going to get the party started. But always remember, okay, we've got the most amazing products, but always share the opportunity. Okay, who's committed to sharing the opportunity? Okay, type a 5 in the chat if you're going to share this gift with so many people, because we've heard, I don't know, there might be a market reset this year. We're not sure what's happening, but I do know this. I'll leave you with this. People are praying every single night for a solution, for purpose, for family. They want mentorship. They want guidance. They want options. And we have that here at Isagenix. So I hope you're not stingy this year. I hope you live out loud and you grow with us. And we look forward to seeing you at New Year kickoff or virtually. So thank you so much. Thank you, Kathy Savage, Kathy Coover, Lynn Klaus. We are blessed with the best, and we will see you next time.
Thank
Night,
you,
everybody.
everyone. Bye.